So today was the day that the curtain came down on the league seasons for the National League, National League North and National League South. We now head into the playoffs starting on Wednesday, but with this being the 46th and final game, I'm going to sum up everything that went on. I'm going to do it quite briefly, so yeah, hope you enjoy. So it was a great weekend for Macclesfield, who celebrated the league title. They received the trophy today, and yeah, great achievement for them. 92 points to finish the season on. Also today, Ebbsfleet and Fowl both sealed their playoff places. Congratulations to those two teams. But they both actually did it by just picking up draws. Neither of them won, but they still got into the playoffs, which meant that it was a bad day for Dover, Bromley and Wrexham, who all missed out on the playoffs, unfortunately. Down at the bottom of the table, Guiseley, Chester and Torquay, they were already confirmed to be relegated, so that left just one relegation place available that had to be filled, unfortunately. There's only two teams that could potentially finish in that last relegation place, and that was Barrow and Woking. Barrow sat outside of the relegation zone on the start of the day, so they knew if they won then they would stay up. They lost, so it was all down to Woking. If Woking won, then Barrow were down, and unfortunately for Woking, they lost as well. So Woking join the three teams that I mentioned in the relegation zone, and they go down to the National League South. So out of those four teams, Torquay and Woking will go to the National League South, and Chester and Guiseley will go to the National League North. And here were the rest of the results. So now heading into the National League North, and the title was already confirmed. That was Salford City. They picked up their trophy last week, so that meant that second and third, they're also secured. Fourth and fifth also secured, as well as sixth. That left just seventh place, and there were four teams, well technically five, that were potentially going to be able to pick that place up. Bradford Park Avenue sat in that place at the start of the day, but Spennymoor, Boston with an outside chance, but then York and Blythe with good chances of getting into the playoffs. It was a case of who could pick up that victory that would see them into the playoffs. Now, Bradford played against my team, Kidderminster Harriers, wearing the shirt here. Got back from the match not too long ago, and we took the lead 1-0 after about 15 minutes, but then conceded 2 in the last 10 minutes. It was very disappointing, very frustrating, but we'll pick ourselves up and play Bradford again on Wednesday, because them winning the game confirmed their place in the playoffs. Spennymoor also won, but because of the late goal at Agborough that got Bradford ahead, means that Spennymoor are out of it. Blythe and York, they both drew games. In Boston, they won, but they were a long way away. They had to rely on a big goal swing to get into the playoffs anyway. Down at the bottom, that was already confirmed. Gainsborough, Tamworth and North Ferriby already going down. But anyway, here are the rest of the scores on the screen right now. Into the National League South, and it was so tight up at the top. Havant and Waterlooville or Dartford, those are the two teams that could win the league. They were on level points for the start of the day, and the difference in goal difference only about 4 goals. Literally, it was so tight up at the top. Havant, they knew that if they won and they bettered the scoreline of Dartford, or at least equalled it because they had a slightly better goal difference, then they would go up to the National League and make it back-to-back promotions, and they did just that. Some would say it was lucky, some would say that it shows great character. They went 2-0 up, and then they got pulled back to 2-2, but then an 89th minute winner from Jason Pryor saw them take the title. Dramatic scenes for them, congratulations to them, heartbreak for Dartford. Down at the bottom, Bognor and Whitehawk knew that they were both going to be relegated, but one space remained. Another team had to get relegated. That was between Poole Town and Hungerford. Both sides picked up victories, which meant that Hungerford just about managed to stay up. Congratulations to them, but unfortunate for Poole Town, who headed down into the 7th tier. These are the rest of the results on the screen now. So heading into the playoff quarterfinals, these matches are taking place on the middle of next week, and in the National League they are as follows. So 4th place Boreham Wood will play 7th place Fylde. At Boreham Wood, it's over 1 leg, so whoever wins on the day, it can go to extra time penalties if it needs to. Whoever wins that will play whoever finished in 3rd place, which is Sutton United. The other quarterfinal is Aldershot versus Ebbsfleet at Aldershot, and the winner of that, over 1 leg again, will play Tranmere Rovers away. Into the National League North, and the first quarterfinal is going to be Kidderminster versus Bradford Park Avenue, as I mentioned, a repeat of today's fixture at Agborough, and yeah, very excited for that one. Hopefully it can go well on Wednesday. The other semi-final is going to be Stockport versus Chorley at Stockport. The winner of that will play against Harrogate, and the winner of the Titside that I just mentioned, Kidderminster versus Bradford, will play against Brackley away. And finally onto the National League South, Hampton Richmond Borough will play against Truro City at Hampton. The winner of that match will play against Chelmsford away. And the other quarter-final is Hemel Hempstead versus Braintree at Hemel Hempstead, and the winner of that game will play against Dartford. And the semi-finals will take place next weekend on Sunday, and the finals will take place on the following weekend. So yeah, that's my quick roundup of today, the last day of the season. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more roundups, let me know in the comment section down below. I haven't done too many recently, but let me know. Do you want to see more roundups next season? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also let me know, how did your team get on today? Was it a happy day? Was it an unhappy day? Or was it just a season where you confirmed that you finished in mid-table? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe. Can we hit 200 likes on this video? And thanks for watching.